Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step, still hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
Liam, you're fucking fired.
No, that was me. I'm so sorry.
Jack, you're fired.
I was just about to say enough of that shit song. We hear it on my
Jack,
channel.
Enough.
Sorry, fellas. How are we all?
Oh dear.
Good evening.
Chat. If there's one person that is a massive fraud in this chat, this right here.
It was just a second song.
This is why we should be left to doing this. Oh God! You know, you could tell that we're not used to doing things back on StreamYard. Jesus Christ!
Anyway, enough of our free nonsense.
Yeah.
Conor, Bolton fan, has joined us. How are you, Conor?
Yeah.
I'm good. Enjoyed Sunday.
I don't think three of us.
Well, I don't blame you.
Three of us did not enjoy Sunday.
Mine. I was ill. I watched that, and yeah. And we got the thumbnail at the back. Oh no, Ryan Hardy. I feel bad for you, man.
I don't feel bad for any of them. They were all rubbish.
I hope you all enjoyed that.
I hate to say it, they were all rubbish. I don't feel bad for any of them.
But if anybody does like the new style thumbnails, if you want me to carry them on, let me know and I will carry that on. I do like it. It's like if anybody looks at the thumbnails that Sky Sports Premier League pulls off, it's a little bit like that. So that's a little bit of context for you all. But how is everyone today? We are live today for the Plymouth Argyle.
There we go.
2 songs, but cocks it up melon. Plymouth Argyle versus Bolton today. The Papa John's Trophy final did not go well at
What do you mean by that, Jack?
Because of the intro just now.
Oh yeah, that's well, yeah, it's on loop, so yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do.
Oh dear.
I just that was kind of my fault at the same time as well, because I thought, oh, we're going to play the whole song of this one, and then we'll start. But yeah. There we go.
I can't believe that.
Actually, well, that's what I meant. That's better.
Choice of not to play 2 songs.
Yeah, try not to play 2 songs at once. That would be the best idea possible.
I mean, Harvey did say, "Oh, we need to play 2 songs."
Yep.
This is where some angry 59-year-old comes in the comment section now. Go, can you fucking talk about the football already?
Yep. Stop talking about shit fucking music. We got football to talk about. Yes, we were bringing you the content. Shut up and listen.
If you don't like our humour, as Goldbridge would say, get out.
If you don't like our humour, you know where the door is. Piss off.
That would have been a right time to play the get out meme.
But, speaking to you all about the football, the 4-0 loss against Bolton at Wembley was probably one of our worst days as an Argyle fan we've had in a long, long time. Can you fucking talk about the Thank you, Nat. I think we know that. But probably one of the worst days at Wembley with Wimbledon. It's definitely up there. I think it's probably past Wimbledon, I'd say. That's probably one of our worst performances we've seen this season.
That is the worst performance of the season. There is no denying it. That's worse than Port Vale at home, and that was bad enough. That was the worst performance of the season. There's no other game beats Sunday to it. It was that bad. No players gave any effort. I'm not giving any of them high ratings. As simple as that. Shit. Utter shit.
Oh dear.
Genuinely, as Harvey England said the other day on his Instagram, I completely agree with him. Just completely embarrassing. Sunday was.
Yeah,
I think it's this.
I get that we need to focus on the league much more, which is definitely much more important. 100%, I agree. So losing to Bolton on Sunday is not the end of the world, but at least put the effort in. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
I see it as this. Why the fuck did you do that?
Yeah, you would.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just eating right now.
Honestly, it was that bad. And to be fair, Conor, you deserve every single celebration you had after Sunday, because Bolton were absolutely magnificent from start to finish. Especially one of your players that I thought I can single out that I thought was amazing, and that was Kyle Dempsey.
Yeah, Dempsey, best player pitch by a mile.
He was fantastic.
He was everywhere.
Was there anyone else though for Bolton that just really stood out for you on Sunday?
Conor Bradley on the right.
No, he made Mumba look even below average on Sunday.
Yeah.
That was Mumba's worst game of the season, bar none. Well, obviously it was the worst performance of the season, but considering the season he's had, I've never seen him had a terrible performance like that all season.
I've never seen such a bad defensive display.
No, and that as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the first half, I was feeling bad for Callum Burton thanks to the defence in front of him. But the minute the second half came, it was already 4-0. I was like, yeah, I don't feel bad for any.
Hello, Zambia. I think
it was
we were
so
extremely
bad.
lucky. It was only 4-0.
It could have been 7 or 8. He's completely spot on.
Would have had no complaints. They could have been 5-0 up at half time. Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, the way we played in that first half was so. It reminded me of Peterborough a little bit. It reminded me of Peterborough.
Yeah, but Peterborough was only so much better because we actually scored 2 goals. And for parts of it, when we looked like we were coming back in it, it didn't look that bad. But then Peterborough scored again and made it worse for us.
Yeah.
You could be Wednesday.
Yeah, but we still conceded 5, which is still shit. And like every single time, we always like to lose games in style, everyone. We always like to lose games in style, either 4 goals or 5 goals. We're the only team that does that, so I don't know what to say about that. Do we deserve a medal? No. Do we deserve a bitch slap? Yes, because we need to stop fucking conceding goals.
Yeah.
So that's one fucking thing we deserve. It's absolutely unreal that we're still conceding goals like that at this time. I thought we would have learned that by now, but it's still fucking shit. It's still shit. Could be worse, lads. You could be Wednesday fans. Well, you didn't. Well, you drew again, didn't you? So that's no wins in the last 5, which is very, very poor. If I'm honestly going to say, we didn't play out. We didn't play out stuff yet. I think the occasion got to us, and we got outworked. Like my brother said yesterday, he thought the pitch was too big. What did you think about that?
Can't really use that as an excuse, though, can we? Yes, it's not really a pitch.
The pitch was the same size for everyone, so
yeah.
I don't see that as an excuse.
Yeah.
Neither do I, because we've won at Wembley before as well, back in the 90s, or before all our time. So if we want to, obviously we don't want it.
When you go in there,
if we want to get into if we do get into the playoff final, we have to do much better than that. I'm sure the lads will do anyway. I would have thought. I reckon. Well, I'm hoping on Friday they put in a reaction because we need it.
Really I don't want the playoffs. I think if we get the playoffs,
none of us do. None of us do. But what I'm saying is, when we get to if we get to the final, we have to put in a much better performance.
I think if we finish in the playoffs, it's over. In all honesty,
no, we can't be. I agree, but we can't be too pessimistic about it. Like, we're gonna fuck up. We're gonna have to try our best no matter what.
Yeah.
If there's one team that you should worry about, it's Ipswich. There's no way.
Well, a lot of people are saying they reckon Ipswich and Argyle will get top 2, and I even said back in January that would be my top 2 coming in the season. But minute I said that, Sheffield Wednesday hit top form. So yeah, I don't think Barnsley will get in top 2, but I think any one of the top 3 can get into the top 2.
I still favour Wednesday's fixtures, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, it could still be Argyle on Wednesday, 100%.
Great points, lads. A real shame for the 39,000 fans who travelled. The best turnout as an individual side for a League One team this season, and we bottled it.
Well, I'm glad I went to Derby Ipswich before as a neutral, and even that was crap because Ipswich won, because I wanted Derby to do us a favour.
What a weekend you had.
I'll have to do you 2 thumbnails.
Genuinely shit. Ipswich beating Derby in a day I was rooting Derby to win, and once I was able to go to Pride Park to tick off this season, because obviously I couldn't go back in September. Sunday was shit. Chelsea lost to Villa, and Leclerc had a terrible Formula 1 race. So, yeah, it was a shit weekend. And a shit weekend for Harvey and Liam as well, because Man United lost to Newcastle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, at least Liverpool's still shit. That's all we can think about that.
I don't want to talk about last night.
I called the 2 disallowed goals.
Fuming. Honestly,
like I say,
this might
Chelsea,
sound a bit biased, but I thought Chelsea This might sound biased, but I thought Chelsea were robbed last night.
Yeah, they were.
First goal should have counted. The second goal, to be fair, shouldn't have counted anyway.
But in the chat, though, lads, we will be talking about a lot more while ago. But the main thing I'm going to say is right now, what went wrong at Wembley what went wrong at Wembley on Sunday? A lot of things, but what was the main thing that went wrong for the team?
How you started.
We literally were terrible from the get-go. There's no other words to it. Everything about that performance was just mediocre.
I would say spineless, to be honest with you.
And spineless, yeah, like Liam's just said. Bolton were magnificent, energetic, competitive, fantastic. Just everything positive there was about Bolton's performance. It was a masterpiece of a performance from Ian
That long
Emmett's
break,
side.
it was really good.
And
A really long break.
And I stayed at Wembley at the end to get the experience and stuff. And the minute I saw Bolton lift the trophy, I was like, I was saying to myself in my episode, it will be out soon, guys, when it does. But I was literally filming that bit, just going, it's no more than they deserve. They were absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
That's also
we
true.
were lucky
Zambia,
Sam Cosgrove didn't get sent off because that's injured Owen's Hole. That has.
That was horrific.
That was a horrific challenge.
There was no reason for it either. It's just full on gone into it.
Yeah. If that was League One and they put disciplinary into it, it wouldn't have shocked me if Cosgrove was like banned for 2 or 3 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember in the first half as well, the Bolton fans were chanting Danny Mayer to get sent off as well. We could have been down to 9. We could have been down to 9 on Sunday. It was that bad of a performance.
Yeah, I agree.
Chunga played an absolute wild game.
Oh, no, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Like, every time Bolton got into the box towards Callum Burton, I was just there thinking, they're going to score. They're going to score. This has just been too bad. But we're going to have to bounce back immediately on Friday. And I know, as for you, Conor, you'll want to take on your fantastic performance with another fantastic performance on Friday because you have got the Scum away.
Not easy, but...
You going to Exeter
on
Friday?
I'm not going, no.
Ah, fair enough.
I can understand. It's a fucking long trip, mate. I can understand.
You won't miss much from anyway. It's a terrible stadium.
No, it's fucking dog shit.
I've run out of cash.
I'll
tell you.
I need some money. I need some money. But yeah, we've got 8 people in the chat. Thank you all for coming in. If you've got any questions for us, let us know and we will answer them for you. If I could have my camera on, that would be absolutely great. But what time is it? It's like 20 minutes past 12. I literally got up like 30 minutes ago, so I'm not showing my terrible hair. So no, thank you. Not today. But anyhow, any other day I probably will. But we move, don't we? Jack, well, basically that doesn't count. He's showing a hat, but it's still nice.
He's capped it off.
He's capped it off very, very nice.
I wear the hat because I don't want to show my hair.
Oh, no wonder.
Actually, I will show it as well after I said that. Look at it. Disgusting.
Yeah. You remind me of
mess,
Ian
honestly.
Smosh. If you've ever watched Smosh.
It's funny because I get called Luigi at Birmingham New Street Station when they see me in this.
Oh wow, the Super Mario film's out now. Let's go.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I need to watch it. I do need to watch it.
Yeah, but it was not a day to remember for 39,000 Argyle fans at Wembley on Sunday. Though, chat, it was a poor performance from start to finish. Obviously, certain names that we could possibly mention that were absolutely poor, but to be honest, a lot of people, one name that's constantly getting a lot of stick, and everyone's saying, "Oh, send him back to Blackpool. He's absolutely shit. He doesn't deserve to play for the badge again." It's Callum Wright.
No, don't send him back to Blackpool. It was an awful performance from Callum Wright. Don't get me wrong, but it was. But don't send him back to Blackpool just because of that. Because he's impressed me for most of the season. Just too much of some of our stupid, pessimistic fans.
The part-timers.
Question: did Chewy lose the game tactically to Everett, or do we think it was the occasion that got to us? which meant the pre-game tactics weren't followed.
I just don't think the players were up for it. I think I could tell on Sunday that I mean, this is what we're hoping anyway, but I think I could tell from Sunday that they want to focus on the league.
That's what I'm thinking.
And that's what obviously we hope, because I literally said at the end of my video when it gets out, what was it? It was for fuck's sake. It's worst moment ever. You know when you have something in your head and it instantly falls out of your brain.
Yeah.
It'll come back. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I got it. Okay. But no, basically, I'm hoping the performance on Sunday doesn't become a massive drop off in performances and results. Otherwise, that is just a complete disastrous end to the season.
Yeah.
You can't lose to Morecambe, surely.
8 games to prove ourselves to be in top 2. Morecambe, Lincoln, Exeter, Shrewsbury, Cambridge, Bristol Rovers, Burton, Port Vale. It's make or break. Simple as that.
Bristol Rovers.
And we've got to take advantage as well, because Ipswich have got a really hard run in, even if they're looking so good at the moment and currently looking the best team in the league at the moment.
If we do not beat Morecambe, I think we're in trouble, honestly.
Depends on how Sheffield Wednesday gets on against Oxford and Ipswich against Wickham. Who's Barnsley got this weekend?
What?
Who's Barnsley got on Friday?
I'll check. They've got Burton away.
Oh, I think Barnsley will win, though. That's not going to be easy at all, Burton away.
That's not going to be easy. But yeah, Sheffield
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I know that's an away ground. Not just us, but that's an away ground Bolton fans cannot stand as well.
Sheffield Wednesday have got Oxford away. Ipswich have got Wickham at home. Bolton have got Scum, I know that.
That's what I mean. If we struggle against Morecambe, then the only hope is hoping Wednesday and Ipswich struggle themselves. But to be honest, I can see all of.
That was embarrassing.
As it stands,
yeah, Leroy.
As it stands, I can see all of the top 4 winning on Friday.
Yeah, it was Leroy. Bolton's preparation for the game seemed much better than ours. They did the small things like walking around the stadium on Saturdays, training at Brentford, etc.
As long as we go up with you, Alex, that's the main thing.
I hope we go up with you, Alex. Honestly, we were
talking about this on Sunday because Alex and I met up after the game, and both of us still believe that it could be us 2 going up.
I hope so. I bloody hope so. If it's not us going up, then I want to cry.
Obviously, I don't really mind who comes up with us with one of Ipswich, Barnsley, or Wednesday, but I just want us in the top 2 regardless. And I know Ipswich fans, Wednesday fans, Barnsley fans, they'll say exactly the same thing.
I don't mind whoever goes.
I'll take it anyway, because obviously Argyle and Ipswich have been 2 of the best teams in the league, first of all. And second of all, I said back in January that it'd be us 2 top 2. So I'll take it either way. I'll take it either way anyway. I just want us up. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that is the main thing. And hopefully we could just finish it off in style. I just hope we can. If we can.
I read Liam's Instagram story yesterday, and I will be honest, I read it in Liam's voice. It was so funny. First bit, it was just saying League One Latest posted an Instagram story, and the first bit it said Argyle will finish second, and Liam just reacted to it, going, I couldn't agree more. And then the second bit, I completely read in Liam's voice. It was an unpopular opinion saying Pompey will make playoffs on the last day, and Liam's story was just no chance. I just read that in your voice, Liam. It was so funny.
Yeah, and also
the amount of people.
They might do, you know. They're only 3 points behind 6th.
I think they've got the easiest running.
It's between, thanks to Derby on Saturday, that top 6 battle has been completely blown wide open now.
We haven't played for 3 weeks and we're still 5th.
Yeah.
That's how shit everyone's been.
Yeah. Listen, the boys know they let us down. I think we'll see them earning forgiveness.
That's what I think as well, Leroy. That's exactly what I think.
Leroy. I really hope so. I really hope it's the spark. It's a spark. It's the start of the spark for the Argyle players for sure. I just hope, and hopefully it could lead us to the finishing in the top 2. If it does, then it'll be absolutely fantastic. That's for sure. So we will see what happens for the rest of the season. It'll be very, very entertaining. Got Ipswich, Barnsley, Sheffield Wednesday, and Argyle fighting for the top 2. It's going to be a very, very tight end. And then top 6 as well. You've got Peterborough, Derby, Bolton, Portsmouth all fighting for that spot as well.
I'd say, personally for me, Shrewsbury are out of it now after they got hammered by Charlton on Saturday.
And then the bottom 4 as well.
Say that again, sorry, Harvey.
Well. That's an interesting one.
That was Charlton's biggest win of the season. That was.
How can you lose 6-0 to Charlton?
That's what I mean. I can honestly see Charlton finish top half of the table now after that. 100%.
They get some decent backing. They could be decent next season.
I don't think they'll.
I
think obviously, I think it's too late for them to get playoffs, but it wouldn't shock me at all if they somehow mess up that top 6 race and end up finishing somewhere like 8th or 9th. Yeah. But I don't think they will anyway. But it wouldn't shock me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep the faith. Yeah, we will keep the faith, Leroy. We will all keep the faith. Honestly, hopefully, we do end up getting the promotion that I feel like we deserve from most of the game.
We've been wanting it ever since October after we got that amazing win over Wickham away, and obviously that 2-1 home win over Ipswich, because that's the day we went top of the league.
Did you watch the full Chelsea game yesterday, Jack? Or was you at work?
I was at work. I watched it. I watched it when I got back.
Oh,
while I was editing. So yeah, no, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
But for my family, it's the family derby on Saturday. Chelsea play Wolves away.
Chelsea will win.
Oh, I don't know. Wolves have a good record against Chelsea. That's a really hard one.
Wolves are really shits.
If Wolves can't even beat fucking Norwich, then
they're not shit. They're the same as Chelsea. They can't score. But no, obviously no. Yeah, any family derby is any game between Argyle, Chelsea, and Wolves in my family household.
Yeah,
we could do with someone like Santos from Bolton for the running, a proper rock at the back in the absence of injured Cooper.
100%, he's fantastic.
Santos is huge.
Yeah, he's fucking massive.
I was gonna say he's a very muscular big player as well. Like that's it's so hard to get past him.
Playing long balls up to him.
I mean,
because you weren't winning a header.
It was the same with us in January, Conor, when we played Bolton. We couldn't. We found it so hard to get past him.
But it's like, how did we win? We'll have to probably watch it back and watch how we played. How we beat Bolton 2-0 at home.
Well, it's at home, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we beat Bolton 2-0
We still played better than you that day, but we just lost.
But to be fair, out of the first 3 home games we had, so Barnsley, Peterborough, Bolton were 100% out of the 3, the ones that played best at home park. Because we outclassed Peterborough and we outclassed Barnsley at home.
And we just couldn't finish.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, Bolton couldn't finish. That's what let Bolton down when they came to home park.
Bakayoko missing from about 2 yards out.
Yeah.
I remember it too well.
But did you go Argyle back in August, Conor?
Yeah, I was right in front of it.
Oh, you went as well? Fair enough. Also, both you and Caitlin went. Fair enough.
Yeah. Long trip home.
That was one of the 3 home games I unfortunately couldn't make this season.
It was really hot that day as well. Boiling.
Basically, I couldn't make the first 3 home games. My first home game this season was Oxford.
That was a dull game.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I was still doing my master's degree. I was watching Barnsley from my room.
Liam, don't do that. Fuck's sakes.
Wait, what's he done?
Fucking ring in the chat. Oh no, it was Daryl.
Oh. I think that's an apology to Liam right there, Harvey. Bloody hell.
No, don't do that. I swear to God. All right, time to go on.
Barnsley, I was watching from my bedroom up country in the Midlands.
Time.
So that was a good win. Peterborough, I was busy filming my final documentary for my master's degree, so I watched the match when I got back. Saw we won 2-0, and then it was the same with Bolton. The only game out of the first 6 games of the season the only game I was able to do out of the first 6 games of the season was Charlton away, and we all know how that ended.
Charlton away.
Yeah, shit. 5-1.
Still don't know how that happened.
Literally hammered.
All right, here we go, lads. There we go. We have now got the player ratings up. So we'll probably...
Yeah, I was going to say, because they didn't show it when I looked it up on FOTMob. They didn't show it like that for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
Also, why is our shirt in yellow? Just out of interest. Why are we in yellow? Sofa score. What is this? Not I want to be nitpicky, but still. Come on, mate. With a green army, not the yellow army.
I could do with something.
Who are we? Talking.
Looking at the positives, our remaining
got to the EFL final.
Get us over the line. Fingers crossed. Crucial. We start another run at Morecambe for though to get over the weekend. Yeah,
100%. 100%.
Hopefully, that would be us. If we win against Morecambe, we haven't won there since in 2016. If we win that, that'd be fantastic.
Well, we need.
I thought you do it on. I thought you do it on FOTMob.
I think we will win, but I don't think it'll be that easy just because it's Derek. And even though they've been in terrible form lately, Derek just knows us far too well.
Yeah, we beat him at home, we beat him away.
I mean, even at home wasn't our greatest performance against Morecambe. Don't get me wrong, we deserved to win, but it wasn't our greatest home performance.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Probably our worst. Well, I won't say our
worst.
worst.
It wasn't our worst. Our worst was Shrewsbury. No, actually, no, apart from Port Vale and Fleetwood, sorry.
Yeah. But we will be doing the player ratings now, lads. Do you want to say your player ratings, Jack?
They all get 3 in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Let's have a look at the player ratings anyway. 5.8, 5.8, 6.6, 6.5. I mean, I can't lie. I thought Callum Burton was our best player, in all honesty, despite the fact that we conceded 4. But it's because the whole team around him completely let us down as well. But that just shows how terrible of a performance it was from everyone, absolutely everyone. No, honestly, realistically, honestly, I'm being serious. I genuinely give all of them 4s, and then Callum Burton, I give a 5.5. Genuinely, that is me being serious as well. People will say like I'm being too harsh, but no, I'm genuinely saying it as it is. All of them get 4s or 5s for me. I'm genuinely not making that up.
Same as you, Liam?
Yeah.
And yeah, Bolton, all of them get 7s or 8s. It's as simple as that.
Fair.
And yeah, Bolton did make it look like men versus boys out there, 100%. While obviously we all know that Argyle had a terrible performance, we all know we're going to give them low players. Conor, what ratings would you give the Bolton players? Like individually, who'd you give like higher or who or anything? So like what would you give Trafford and then onwards towards Charles and Kachunga?
Trafford didn't have much to do except from that one save from Hardy. But if I'd give Trafford a 7, didn't really have much to do. Didn't really test him, did you?
To be honest, that save, that accident. Well, I don't even think he meant to save that against Ryan Hardy, because that could have easily been a game changer. That.
Yeah. Could have.
All right. What about Toll, Santos, and Gethin Jones? Agree with those player ratings?
Yeah. They're all great, to be honest.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, I agree with you though that I thought Dempsey was best player on the pitch.
Oh, Dempsey deserves a 9. He was amazing.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. You know what that makes it even worse for us, though, is that we even conceded to Elias Kachunga, and he's been terrible this season.
Oh no!
He had his best game of the season.
I said that to Darryl, and he said, "Oh, Kachunga's really good." I'm like, "No, Bolton fans don't rate him."
He tormented your right hand side.
I mean, at the start of the season, I made a mistake because I remember one weekend, I can't remember what it was. I remember I backed Kachunga to score, but that's because I rated him from his Huddersfield days in the Premier League. Then I didn't realise how bad he has been for Bolton this season.
Yeah,
Stop picking Williams.
You've shown it
every week.
Yeah, I know, but I was just going to say it.
In all honesty, Darryl, I actually say we more look like a National League team, let alone a League Two team.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually not making that up. It genuinely looked like a National League team on Sunday.
Yeah.
2-3 headers.
2-3 headers from 2 corners. That is horrendous.
3 of our goals came from your throw-ins. Just going to say.
We basically played like on Sunday as if it's a pre-season game. Like Bolton played like Plymouth Argyle and we played like Torquay United.
Yeah, agreed.
Because most of the time we usually win against Torquay in pre-season. And as Liam would like to say, it's a day out for Torquay.
It is.
Just got to go to the toilet. 2 secs, lads.
Yeah, maybe even National League South, Darryl. You're not wrong.
Yeah,
it was that cack of a performance. I know that's not my word, but it's just saying it as it is. It was that cack of a performance, honestly. Like, I don't think any performance this season gets worse than Sunday. Honestly, not joking. That was bar none the worst performance of the season. Because at least in the Port Vale game, even if I think that was the worst League One game of the season, at least we actually tried, but we just couldn't finish in that Port Vale game. And second half, they were absolutely brilliant. But no, we didn't even try on Sunday. Bar none the worst performance of the season.
Yep.
Oh, nice, Darryl. Hope it goes well.
Yeah, he told me that. Yeah, I've seen it though. What's this app he's got anyway? He normally uses foot mop.
Oh, right. As it stands then, Conor, on Friday, is there anyone for Exeter you're nervous for, just out of interest?
Pretty sure Stanfield's injured.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
Yeah, he is injured. I remember because
I
think he got stretchered off in his last game.
Ow.
Because he looked amazing against Stanley. He looked amazing against Barnsley. But, I know he's picked up an injury.
Check message, by the way.
That I can think of is Nombe. But
I've done that.
apart from that,
I haven't checked it.
Yeah, the only one.
I think it'll be a very tight game, but it wouldn't surprise me if after Sunday it completely kicks off Bolton's form back on track.
No worries, no.
We've got next couple of games. We've got Exeter away, Cambridge at home, and then we've got.
Who have you got when we play Shrewsbury?
The night game.
Yeah, Tuesday night on the 18th.
Burton away.
Oh God, that's not going to be fun for you.
How
is it?
tragic! Our last 4 league games with Burton have all been on Tuesday nights.
Oh
And
dear.
we've only won 1.
F.
Oh dear. I'm just gonna try and just get something up whilst we're doing that. But obviously, for us lads out there, like all the Argyle fans out there, I just feel bad for all of the people, like mainly me, Jack, and Liam, that travelled.
And so many of us went. Harvey England went. Cam Vlogs went.
8 hours to watch that, and it's
Jana's on tour.
heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Yep.
I travelled in.
If you've seen him on Twitter and you've seen him on the news, it's a Ryu guy that the Japanese Argyle fan.
Yeah, that's the person I feel bad for the most.
The poor guy.
The poor guy.
You know what that shows? That just shows complete dedication. That does. Because if I had the money to watch Argyle play, let's say a pre-season game in, I don't know, Australia, for example, I would go to that 100%. Because that would just be a brilliant holiday as well.
But he's staying in Plymouth now, Jack, until the last game of the season. So there you go.
Sorry, say that again, Harv.
He's staying in Plymouth now to the last game of the season.
Oh, fair enough.
Which is brilliant.
Yeah, they are giving.
Can I just say it wouldn't shock me if one time Argyle take a pre-season summer in Plymouth in Massachusetts.
They are giving him a gift, Max. They're taking him a tour around Town Park.
Yeah. What a name, Joe. No. Oh, why? Why? We will talk about these games because obviously we did do the predictions as well.
We did, yeah.
I'm gonna.
As far as I remember, I think I got 2 of them right.
I'm gonna go on my notes on my my phone and do the scores on there because I think it's a little bit more easier.
Isn't it? Why?
Because then I could just type it down and go, "Oh, Jack got 1. Oh, Liam got 2. Oh, I got 5."
Yeah, no, unfortunately, well, I tried to get rid of the second song, Daryl, but no, it didn't quite go to plan. So that's why I deliberately called myself that.
All right, there we go. All right, there we go. That's easy. It's easy. Let's go, lads. But yeah, we will go through the EFL predictions soon, chat. So we will. So if you want to stay for that, you can happily stay for that. We still got around 6 to 5 people in it.
To be fair, Saturday wasn't all that bad because even though I wanted Derby to win, one thing I would like to say is thank you, Lincoln. Thank you so much
for doing us a brilliant favour, and I appreciate you. Now, can you leave to us on Monday, please? Thank you.
That'll shush the Come On Wednesday fan up.
You just sounded so demented.
Come on, Wednesday!
You just sounded so demented doing that on the camera then. Oh, Jesus.
I think, to be fair, I think that's one of my favourite moments from Cornish Janner at the moment is that I can't get over. You know, when we lost to Peterborough and then I just said at full time, I was like, I swear to God, if the boys play that Come On Wednesday meme, I'm like, yeah. Because now they're 3 points clear. I was that angry. And then I put Gunther Steiner from Formula One, the Haas boss meme over the Come On Wednesday guy. I'm just repeatedly shouting.
This one's the best one.
No.
I prefer Plymouth scored.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yes, Plymouth did score. Just heard someone in the background saying, Plymouth scored!
No, I know what my favourite one is lately. My favourite one is lately, and I need to get a clip up for this. Not now, but like in the brand soon. My favourite one lately is in the Forest Green video where I zoomed into Harvey's face. I'm just used to saying my name because, well, I have an amazing name, haven't I?
Harvey's face was like this when you said that.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It was.
Yeah. At least you're now using it to good use. At least that meme is now being used properly. Great. But let's move on to predictions because now and then we can move on to a different topic instead of just talk about random shit. Honestly, bloody hell. What are we got to do on this channel, eh? What are we doing on this channel?
Right, this I got spot on because I said it'd be 5-0 Barnsley. Wait, who did I have to score though? Let me double check.
I had Cole, so I get 3 points.
Yeah, can you all check the predictions in the Insta chat, please?
I'll check in my notes anyway because I know it's saved on there.
Do I really have to fucking check on Insta? Could someone check on Insta for me, please?
I got 3 seconds. I got 3 points. Half.
I had Cadden to score, so I got nothing for that. But I did say 5-0 Barnsley.
Fraudulent mess.
I know. Well, hang on. You freaking got Cole, you turnip.
Yeah.
And Jack got 3 points as well.
So yeah, that for once
Did you
I'm
get 3
keeping up
points
with
as well,
Liam
Jack?
in the competition. Get in. Although,
Max
watch me
Gamer,
say
I
that
like the
now.
new
Watch me
thumbnails, but
say
I
that,
prefer
and
older
watch me
Max
say that, and then
Gamer.
Liam just wins predictions for the 19th time in a row.
Max Gamer, I like the new thumbnails, but I prefer old as I feel like it's more original.
Fairs. Yeah, I got 3 points. I got Cole twice in.
See, I prefer the new thumbnails. It's up to you, Harvey. That's the way I see it.
But if you've got any ideas, just let me know, and I could just change it around a bit, or I could just add some new things to it. So it's not really the end of the world, but I could add some more things. Just give me some ideas. But what did I put again? Can someone please get my score up? That'd be cool.
You put it in the Insta chat, didn't you?
I know that the other striker, it popped up on FootMob saying he scored. I was like, yay, I got a point, and now it's an own goal. I'm like, you fucking cunt.
Why does that remind me of my Fleetwood video where I had to bleep you out and you just shouted so loud at one of the Fleetwood players in the second half, going, "You wanker!"
Yeah.
Okay, you had 1-0 Barnsley and Waters to score.
Yeah,
Jack, what are you on about then?
Fraudulent bastard himself.
Do you remember, Liam? I was in the second half of the Fleetwood game. I was watching the game with Harvey, and
I'm gonna have to bleep that out after.
Yeah, no, one of our players got dirty tackled by one of the Fleetwood players. I can't remember which Fleetwood player it was, but I just remember Harvey was just shouting so loud after that, "You wanker!
You dirty wanker!" Yeah. Do you know what? That's a good thing that they've added though on FootMob. The momentum thing. I like that.
That's amazing.
I really like that they've added that. It
looks
cool.
like DNA.
DNA. It's in my DNA. Football is just in my DNA.
Oh, even better for Liam. Devante Cole got man of the match.
Oh wow! No, I was about to say, should we add that as a new point system if you get man of the match as well? No, it's too much.
No.
It's too
Dead
much.
Rule.
But,
Dead rule.
Dead rule, yeah. But for good result though for Barnsley, goal difference up massively.
I did hear that, Daryl. I did hear that.
Goal difference up massively for them, and it still puts them in a race for the automatics. But after that, the loss against Scum, do they have a chance? There's still a chance, but it depends how the other teams get on. Because they could, if they win the next game,
They do have a chance, in my opinion, but it's very slim for Barnsley. Barnsley would just have to rely on all of us three to absolutely mess up the end of the season.
Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday as well, and us. Yeah, we could still there could still be a blip for us, but Sheffield Wednesday,
Ipswich and Barnsley could still be top two. I'm not ruling it out.
Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday haven't won in the last 5, so if they lose or draw against Oxford, they're in trouble. By the way,
no, I can't lie. I don't want Sheffield Wednesday in the playoff final at Wembley.
The playoffs is going to be scary.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, no. Speaking of which, actually, Conor, I know we were talking about this on Discord, but if and I know I was thinking of this as a video idea anyway, but if both of our teams aren't in that playoff final, I was going to say, do you want to go to the final regardless?
Yeah, I'll definitely go.
Because I'll be well down for that.
Yeah,
I'll definitely be going that one.
Yeah, no, because even if the playoff final is, I don't know, for example,
I would love to
Sheffield
go
Wednesday, Barnsley.
well,
I'd go to that 100%.
I ended up with Sheffield Wednesday, Barnsley.
I know I'd have to be with you, Jack.
Insane.
Oh, it would be.
To
be honest, Conor, I think any of them would be insane.
Jack, if I was going to go to the final with you, I would have to be like a bloody a lost child around you. With my arm around your arm, like, oh, come on, take me to the final.
Yeah, I know. You'll be fine around me. Don't worry.
So
I travel everywhere.
What would your dream playoff final be? But
I know I would love to start traveling. It would be so cool. but I have to really keep my eyes.
I can't lie. I hope the playoff final is Sheffield Wednesday Ipswich because it would just be so funny.
If it is Sheffield Wednesday Ipswich, I'm telling you now, I would go to that game. No matter, it would
just be so funny. Game. I said this to Brad, Barnsley fan on Discord. I said it'd just be so funny seeing both the two biggest clubs in League One and the two most expensive teams in League One to drop out the top two, and us and Barnsley get it.
But the crazy thing is, though, what end would you go in?
I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to talk to Alex Griffin about that one because if he wants to do a video with me all day, I'll probably go in the Ipswich end. But if Jake wants to do a video with me, probably the Sheffield Wednesday end. So who knows? I couldn't care less what end I'm in because I wouldn't care who wins.
But yeah. Speak.
It will happen one day, Daryl. It will happen one day again. I can't wait.
Do you think Morecambe now is going to get relegated?
Don't know yet. It's tight. Oxford are there. I think MK will stay up with the form they're on lately.
Well,
I think Aki, Cambridge, and FGR will go down. I think that last relegation spot for me is genuinely between Oxford and Morecambe.
They've played way too many games.
But I think Oxford will stay up, and I think Morecambe will go down. I think the bottom four as it is. I think that will be the bottom four. I think Morecambe will finish 21st, not 22nd. I think Aki. I think Aki will finish second bottom. I genuinely do. I think Cambridge will finish 22nd.
Forest Green then, if Oxford win, Forest Green then, it'll be one more. If they lose their next game, they'll be down.
Is it serious? They lose their next game, they're down?
I think it might be, yeah.
Wait, hang on a second. How many games did they play? 39, so 26. So if they won, so that's 7 games to go. If they won their next 7 games, so that's 29, 32, 35, 38. No, because if they won their next 5 games, for example, they'd be out of the bottom 4. So I think it's 2 more games and then they're officially down.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
But no, I was just going to say, Daryl, to be fair, after what I saw yesterday between Chelsea and Liverpool, I didn't mind Bruno. I actually thought he didn't do that bad at all.
Yeah. Kitchen, yep.
It shuts Klopp up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It definitely does.
Sorry, Conor.
Alligator. But as you could look at that, if you're looking at the momentum ticker as well, look at Morecambe from how many minutes? The 81st minute to 85th. Like, Jesus Christ.
I was going to say, it's a good thing Conor's with us right now because Conor wants us to obviously demolish Morecambe.
Yep.
That would be very pleasant. Since we
Are you the same as Caitlin then, Conor? The team you cannot stand the most in League One this season is Morecambe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After last season's incident.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I watched John Fogden's video. Yeah. Yeah. Let's swiftly move on. We don't want to go down that road. The next game, oh dear. And I think a lot of us are going to be getting points for this.
Well, Harvey got no points for this. That's the start.
I fucked up. I don't even think I got.
You said 2-1 Shrewsbury and Campbell to score.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Because I was worried about what you two took. Because I don't know who you took again.
I took Leahy, but I had a Charlton 2-1 win.
What did I have?
I got the Charlton win right, but that was it. But I think Liam got a point because I think Liam predicted Raksaki.
Yeah, and Charlton win as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I had 2-1 Charlton, but I had Leahy to score, so I only got the Charlton win right. Yeah, that was it.
But this is another good result for Charlton. Another game where they won by 5 or 6 goals.
It's typical Charlton because I had this to be a tight game, and then they go on as into a hammering. But I remember back in October, November when it was, Charlton had MK Dons at home. Charlton were bang on form. MK were terrible. Looked like they were going down.
And if there's
I
one
backed
player,
Charlton to get their biggest win of the season and win 7-0, only for
one player
NK
that's
Dons to
finally
win
scored,
2-0 at the
it's
Valley.
gone. He's finally scored a goal.
Yeah, he has.
But brings up their goal difference massively. They're up to nearly on double figures now. They were in the negatives at one point.
They were they would have been on 3 before that.
Yeah, which is mental. But if there's one player that I feel like a lot of people will probably go after, it'll either be Albie Morgan. Or,
they have a brilliant midfield, to be fair. Fraser, Morgan, and Dobson.
Yeah. Lee Byrne, he'll stay at the club for sure. But you know there will be teams looking at him.
That's probably his best game of the season. Yeah.
I had to do that.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
But Shrewsbury, that definitely counts them out of the playoff race now, doesn't it?
I think that's Shrewsbury out of it, yeah. Unless they pull off a miracle, but I don't see it happening. I think that's them out of it. They're now look at it, they're now 6 points behind Portsmouth.
Yep. It's going to be a tight it's going to be a tight end to the playoff race.
It's tight between 5th and 9th, and Shrewsbury is first of all, not just 6 points behind Portsmouth, but they're 9 points behind Bolton. So that's 3 wins.
9 points behind Derby, Peterborough, Bolton. Which is mental.
Which I think, yeah, that's why I can't
for Charlton
now.
I feel like now for them it's just to finish in mid-table. I think that'd be a good. I think that's
all the teams around Exeter, Charlton, Fleetwood. I mean, one of those 3 have got nothing to play for, so they'll know they'll want to. One of them, well, they'll all want to try and finish top half of the table.
Yeah, it's going to be. And I know it's going to be nothing to lose. It's nothing to lose, really, ain't it? There's nothing to fight for. Hello, Daryl, and by the way, that is my brother joining in the chat. Let's go.
Come on, up the Daryl.
How are you, bro? How are you, bro? Yeah, Liam, can you stop writing messages on the Argyle Way? Because it'd be like it's either Jack or you writing on the Argyle Way. Write on your own. Only joking. But next game, this was very, very boring.
No, I got nothing from this. I said 3-1 Cheltenham, Ryan Broom to score, and it ends a goalless 0-0 draw.
Yeah. What did I put?
Let's have a look. You put 1-0 Burton and Latty Fairweather to score, so you got nothing as well.
What a name, by the way. Latty Fairweather. Yeah, like my brother said there. Yeah.
We can't use it as an excuse, though, Daryl. Like, obviously, as much as it didn't help us, we have won at Wembley before. So, and to be fair, I think to be fair to Wembley, it's a different pitch size to absolutely everyone.
To be honest, it looks a lot bigger. It does. When you do look at it from a higher perspective.
I don't know what the size comparison difference is between ours, and Wembley.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
I love the Unibowl. I think it's a class.
Along with the formation.
Like everyone said to me before the Bolton game, have fun being in the upper tier. But when I got there, the view was so good. I really enjoyed it.
The view was magnificent.
Hang on a second. This is something I stupidly haven't asked yet, but I should know this anyway. But where was it that you all sat at Wembley? Like how high up or low up again you all were?
I was in 1-2-2.
But like how close were you to the pitch?
Not really that. I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was that high up. An old woman was that scared of heights she couldn't come out. She had to go and find a seat at the bottom row.
Oh God! I hope she's all right.
She was fine.
No, don't laugh at that because I know acrophobia does exist. My dad has a phobia of heights as well.
She was scared of heights, which was very sad, really. But she did end up finding a seat at the bottom row, which was really good.
You're not going to fall down it, are you? Let's be honest.
Yeah, but there's still that the possibility that anything could happen to him.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm very lucky. I don't have a phobia of heights, but yeah, no, it's very common.
You have one little trip, Liam, you're gone. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
So,
how close to the pitch were you, Conor, in the Bolton end?
I was in the safe standing section.
Fair enough.
It wasn't too high up, but it was decent seats.
Yep. So none of us got any points for this game.
Yeah, no.
Wait, what did you put, Liam?
Cheltenham win, I think.
Yeah, I think you put Cheltenham win, same as me.
But do you think both of these teams now are safe?
I think Burton. Yeah. I think Burton and it. I think if MK at least get a point against Portsmouth on Saturday, I think they will be safe.
Yeah. Literally, not gonna lie, Burton have turned this season around so well.
They have.
They really have. Because we all thought they would be one of the favourites.
I had them bottom in January, and then they go on a mad run.
That is embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. So, just typical predictions.
To the moon. Only joking. To the moon.
Is his middle name Cheese by any chance? That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. We may as well end the video there.
Yeah. Wait there. All right, be right back soon, lads.
No. Wrong one. That was a terrible joke, guys, and we're gonna end the video there. Take care.
When they pull on the green, they're all janitors.
That was a joke.
Don't worry, lads. Don't worry, lads. We're only joking. We're gonna carry on going. Don't worry.
I remember I've edited something like that before on the Argyle.
Oh, we lost 2 viewers now.
Whose idea was that?
Brilliant.
Then?
Let's go.
Sorry, that was my idea. I just thought. It's like when I edited the Exeter review back in October. Liam made some sort of terrible joke, so Harvey just went. Right, well, we're going to end the video there. So I just thought I'd put the outro in.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, both of those teams I think will probably survive now. And then obviously Ipswich ruined Derby's day.
Why the fuck did you do that?
Why the fuck did you do that, my good sir? And it did sound like he was grunting and more than like he was making a weird noise.
Nobody likes Ipswich.
Nobody likes Ipswich. Agreed. If Alex Griffin, if we're talking Alex Griffin, then
apart from all the people, apart from all the people on League One Live in the comments section that voted for them to win the first kick 'em out competition.
Well, good.
Because we came second bottom, and then this time round we're freaking third bottom. Everyone hates us for some reason.
I wonder why. Honestly, I wonder why.
The only two teams in League One in the kick-out series they kicked out before Argyle were MK Dons and Forest Green.
Nice.
So I don't know why everyone hates us so much, because we finished freaking 22nd.
It's just ridiculous. And as well, by the way, I think I took Chaplin, didn't I?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
That's Harvey's first point so far.
I'm surprised.
Wait, who was the other scorer?
It was.
Who's the other scorer for Ipswich?
Hurst.
Yeah, no, I didn't get anything for that because I had Wes Burns. So I had 2-1 Derby, Wes Burns to score. So yeah, I got nothing. What did you get, Liam?
I put a win for Sheep as well, so nothing.
Win for Sheep. Yep. Win for Sheep, but they got. they got nothing in return.
Well, they did. They did have. To be fair to Derby, they did have a goal wrongfully disallowed. It should have counted.
Oh yeah, I don't know why
Ipswich deserved to win anyway.
But,
They're the much better team
right
from
now,
start to finish.
But Ipswich, they have now made it 8 games without conceding a goal. I generally think they will.
On form, they're the best team in the league right now, 100%.
Yeah, 43 goal difference. Like that's insane.
It's interesting. So I in my table calculated predictions, I actually had Ipswich to end the season with the highest goal difference.
They're putting us to shame.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I will be honest. Ever since Christmas, I didn't think we were top goal difference. I knew it'd be one of Ipswich or Wednesday.
But Ipswich, it definitely puts them in the hunt for the top 2. Derby, they're out of the top 6 now. Do you think
it's blown the top 6 wide open?
This is a question for the chat. Who do you think now will get top 6?
I still think Derby will get it, but it could be any of them.
Derby will get it
between 1st to 9th. It could be any of them because, but also it wouldn't shock me if Derby did finish 7th.
Ah, okay then. Nice. But like I said as well, Portsmouth could catch up. Wickham, they could possibly still go on a run. Bolton, I generally think either one of Derby or Bolton could probably still reach there anyways. If Bolton do not get in the top 6, by the way, even if they win the Papa John's Trophy, that's still a bad season.
Well, I've said to I think I don't know if I've said this to you yet, Conor, but I've said this to Caitlin, but I said basically if Bolton finish 7th this season and just miss out on the playoffs, I literally said to Caitlin saying, well, we know how that feels.
Yep. Be in our shoes.
Well, at least we won't lose 5-0 to MK Dons.
And to be fair, Bolton for parts of this season have reminded me of us from last season as well.
Yeah. Sad times. Sad
Got
times.
a game in hand at least. So.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my! You actually have a game in hand for
this
once.
I swear this is the first time in ages Bolton actually have a game in hand.
Yeah, because we spent 3 weeks not playing a game while everyone else did.
You played like 3 games more than anyone else.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
We have a game in hand against Bristol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours is Accrington Stanley at home, so that should be a win.
But if there's one game that
Play for Accrington Stanley? Accrington Stanley? Who are they? Exactly.
Dead
We're not
name.
on them yet.
He just mentioned Accrington, so
we're not on them yet.
That
I want to make
we're
that
not
as a
even on
meme now.
Accrington
That was
Stanley. I was
too
literally
funny.
just talking
That was
about
gold.
Fleetwood and then Scummy Cunt.
Oh. I
What is
want to
with
make that
Fleetwood
as a meme
and
now for this
bottling
channel.
wins?
That's so funny.
They always bottle wins. I swear to God, they always bottle wins.
well, he did mention Accrington, so there we go.
At least I put Marriott to score. Thank you.
Yeah, you did. Wait, what was you? You had, you had 1-0 Fleetwood.
I had 2 on Fleetwood.
Oh, thank you. Marriott's mine now. You
And
can shove that
unfortunately,
your
I
ass.
thought the Scum was going to win 2-1. Thank God they didn't.
Yeah. So I got 2 points for that because I only put one. I put 1-0 Fleetwood. I put 1-0 Fleetwood. Yeah. What did you put, Jack?
Unfortunately, I had 2-1 Scum, but I'm glad they didn't win anyway for obvious reasons. So yeah, I'm glad I got no points for this one.
Liam?
I had 2 on Fleetwood.
Nah. Unlucky. Because as well, Fleetwood were winning 2-1, and then Scum had other ideas.
90th minute from
Fucking Pierce Sweeney, for God's sake.
That's their captain, Pierce Sweeney.
Yeah, but for both of these teams, mid-table will be the target for them two now. I just don't think they've got anything else to aim for.
No.
Yeah. So there you go. And then Peterborough with this draw, they are now.
I swear we all had
we
all had Peterborough wins for this.
Yeah, and they are now in the top 6 with this draw.
You know what's interesting? Hang on, go back on the table a second, Harvey. I just want to on show table. I mean, because I just want to check something out quickly. If Peterborough won that, they would have been 5th right now, ahead of Bolton.
Oh yeah, they would have. Yeah. But
That's
Peterborough
mental.
beating Oxford isn't for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
I got no points for this one. I said 3-0 Peterborough, Mason Clark to score, so nothing.
Yeah.
Harvey, you had 3-1 Peterborough and Ward to score.
Yep.
To be fair, Ward has been one of the most underrated players in League One this season.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one took Ward either. So there you go.
And Josh Russell has joined us, and I can't remember what Liam's score was, but I know obvious reasons who he had.
Hello, Josh
score,
Russell.
it's his favourite player.
How are you today, lad?
Yeah, he's class.
But look at that momentum ticker as well. All Peterborough's way. But nothing came of it. And look at it.
That's a good point for Oxford, to be fair. If
it
they
is a
want to
good
stay
point for
up.
Oxford. Do that at Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, please just mess Sheffield Wednesday up on Friday, please.
Please. If you do that, that would be absolutely fantastic.
They won't.
Well, you never know. They've done it to Peterborough.
We can hope. We can hope. I don't think they will, but we can hope.
Well, if they can't even win in their last 5 games and they've lost the Forest Green, who makes you say that they can?
Let's move on from this cat game anyway.
Yeah. Cambridge. And we all thought Port Vale would win this game.
I had 2-0 Vale. Who was my scorer? Ojo. And yeah, Cambridge got... That's a massive win for Cambridge, that is. That's their best win in a long while.
Yeah. And look, he scored a goal and he still got a 6.7.
That's put them right behind Aki and Morecambe as well.
I actually had to double take them because I thought Jones actually looked a little bit like Harvey England.
Imagine... Wait, hang on a second. Go back. Say that again. I want to see this. Click on his face. Click on his face. I want to see a comparison. Yeah, fair enough. Lloyd Jones, right? I'm going to have to make a note on that. Next time Harvey England joins, I will mention that on the stream to see what he thinks.
Lovely. I love Wednesday to fall away. For fade away, I mean fade away.
This is where Mitchell joins the comment section now going, we won't. We'll win every game now for the rest of the season.
Yeah. But for Cambridge, though, I still don't think they will survive. But
if they do, it's such a brilliant escape.
It'll be a brilliant.
I think what's costed Cambridge was recently their crucial games they had against MK Dons, one of them, and I think the other one was Mork. I could be wrong.
More to come.
Wasn't Morecambe, but it was someone else.
But did anyone get any points for this?
No,
probably not. Yeah.
I don't know what Liam had, but I got nothing for this. I think. What did you have, Harvey? I'm going to double check.
I did not put a Cambridge win, let's be honest.
Yeah, you had 1-0 Vale Conlon to score.
Yeah, there you go. Let's just move on. But for actually, for Port Vale's sake, they won't get relegated. They are 10 points away from the bottom 4. If they did get relegated after this season that they've had, holy moly.
It's crazy to think that they were like in 10th at Christmas.
Yeah, they were doing so well.
That shows why they was a League 2 club.
And this is Portsmouth again winning 1-0 against FGR.
We won 2-0, just to put it out there.
Yeah.
So who's the better club?
Look at that.
Don't make that comparison, because now this is where the Wednesday fans come in going, oh, but we won 5-0 at Hillsborough. I'm like, yeah, you still.
Yeah,
still
but what was the result away from home, lad?
You know what's more impressive, actually, Wednesday? We beat Forest Green with more goals away than we did at home. So, yeah, and we won 3-0 at Forest Green.
Cambridge won't survive. They're wank. We beat them 4-0. Oh, dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, but we beat them 3-0 away, Josh. Beat them 2-1.
it's still crazy that bloody Ryan Tunnicliffe plays for
But
Portsmouth.
no,
He
did beat them 4-0 at home.
He was a former Manchester United youth lad, which is absolutely crazy. He won the FA Youth Cup with United, which was mental. FGR will get relegated.
Did Garrick score? No, he didn't. Oh.
Who got a point for this?
Can FGR get relegated on Friday?
No.
Oh.
I think it's 2
who
games
got points
away.
for this? Who got points for this?
I had a Pompey win.
I got a point,
and my
yeah.
scorer was Garrick because I went with my heart on that one.
Yeah, I got a point. So 1 point for me, 1 point for Jack.
Yeah, you had 3-0. You had 3-0 Portsmouth, and your scorer was Harvey Savage.
Jack, they can get relegated this Friday.
Oh, can they? Oh, okay, fair enough.
Because if Oxford beat Wednesday and they on Forest Green lose, it's 15-point gap. They can't catch it.
No,
hang on. I'm gonna have a look anyway, just in case. But yeah, I think you're right. Actually, I'll double check.
No. Well, mathematically, Liam, still not because
why?
39, 40,
there's still
41.
6 games to be played, so it'd be 18 points.
Hang on a second. So yeah. So if Forest Green lose, they'll still be on 26. Oxford win, they'll be on 41. So then that leaves us with 7 games left. So
points to play for.
So 29, 32, 35, 38, 41. Yeah, no, they can still catch Oxford. But they'd have to win every game for the rest of the season.
Which is not possible. Bye-bye.
FGR will be on 40 games.
Yeah, but there's still 6 games to play.
Hang on.
Which calculates up to 18.
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me do this again. So if Oxford win, they'll be on 41. If Forest Green lose, they'll be on 26. So they're 39 games. Sorry, Forest Green win 40 games. So 29, 32,
mind, all right, we'll carry on then. Let's just carry on.
Yeah, it's 2 more games. So yeah, they're down in the next 2 games.
Next game. Thank you, Lincoln.
And I got points for this. Fucking get in, Lincoln. Thank you. I said it would be 1-1. And
ooh, you're hard.
Fuck you! I was talking, you little shit. I said with my heart it would be 1-1. And it was with my heart, and they delivered. Lincoln, mwah, thank you.
The funniest thing is, I was literally just watching the camera at the bottom. He was just jumping up and down with the middle finger, just going.
The only downside was my goal scorer was Flint, and that didn't happen.
That's gonna be a YouTube short. Don't piss Jack off.
I was literally just saying how happy I was with this prediction, and I just got cut off. So I was just like,
yeah. But 1-1 Sheffield Wednesday, and look at the moment. Look at that. If there's one
like
game that Sheffield Wednesday possibly should have won, it's this fucking game. Like, look at this. Like, Lincoln always have to. Oh,
well, Wednesday fans, now you know how we feel against Fleetwood. So, Oh,
they play 5 back as well. Ugh. 5 back against 5 back. You're just calling.
Genuinely, no, honestly, no. From an Argyle point of view, honestly, no.
Right, now who got points for this? Probably no one. Actually, Jack did. Did you put 1-1?
I genuinely put 1-1. That's what I've been celebrating. I genuinely put 1-1. That's how happy I was when I saw the result when I got out of Pride Park. I was just so happy with that.
What did you put, Liam?
Wednesday win, 2-1.
Wednesday win. No one put Smith then.
I think Liam might have done. Or did you put Gregory?
I can't remember. Have a look for me.
Harvey had Bannon.
Yeah.
I think Liam did have Smith. I swear Liam had Smith.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, no, that's all I'm going to say. They're the only 2 games I got spot on were Barnsley Morecambe and Sheffield Wednesday Lincoln.
No, I had Gregory, mate.
Were wrong.
Yeah, you had Gregory.
So wait, no, hang on, no. No, that's not that. That's for Friday's predictions. Hang on.
Or are you just saying that to try and get yourself more points?
No,
I'm
no,
joking,
shut
I'm
up, you
joking.
Yeah. All right, I'll look at it then.
While you look at that, I'm going to enjoy my pizza.
Oh, cool.
Can I have a piece of that?
You have to come and get it first.
Yeah, you have to come and get it. The
No,
annoying thing is, you didn't even put it in the chat, so I can't even find it.
I'll put it in Discord though. So I'll have a look.
Yeah, Liam did put it in Discord, and that's where I looked at Liam's Discord. I was like, I don't care if this is Discord or not. I want to do different to this, obviously.
Yeah. This is where I'd have to scroll all the way up because the absolute frauds that put it all in here.
Lincoln are the draw specialists. They are the draws. They always draw 1-1. They always draw 1-1. No matter where they go, no matter where they play, no matter where place they go to, they always draw 1-1.
I wonder what my prediction is for Lincoln Cheltenham on Friday.
If they draw 1-1 to us, they can get the massive boot right in the knob out of the freaking stadium.
You know what that shows, though? Speaking about that, you know what that shows, though? That just shows that we've got.
Yeah, I had Gregory.
We got
to put in the performance of our lives at home against Lincoln, especially that it's against the team that freaking won at home park last season.
But also, this is another thing I'm going to say: losing Byers to Sheffield Wednesday, could that end up pitting them out of the automatic race? He's
out for the rest of the season now, isn't he?
Yeah.
They're not out of the Windass race. No chance. They can still get top 2, but
I thought Windass was meant to be returning soon.
Yeah, I think he is meant to be returning soon.
But I still think Byers will be a massive miss for them, if I'm truly honest. Like, how one player can just instantly change your team is unreal. But Sheffield Wednesday, 80 points. We've got a game in hand, which is how quickly it's just turned into.
We have to win that game in hand. It's
we will have to win a game in hand, of course, yeah. But for Lincoln, they will survive. Maybe they could still get mid-table. They would have to win a couple games. We'll see how they get on for the rest of the season. But then the final game, Wickham 2, MK Dons 2.
It's really annoyed me because I was considering 2-2 as well. For fuck's sake.
What did I put?
You put 1-0 Wickham.
I put 2-1 Wickham.
But you had the MK Dons player Lecco to score.
I knew he would score.
Oh, sorry.
You're just jealous.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. That's. Oh, fuck it. I'll let you off. Basically, it turned out I had Lecco to score as well.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I know I put it in the chat before you, Harvey. Sorry. No, not the chat. Sorry. I mean, I said it in the preview.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Because I was
You said in the preview you put it in after the preview on the instant chat.
Because I was trying to rush. For fuck's sakes!
How many points do we deduct, Harvey? Then
I don't know.
I'm sorry that I was trying to put him in 10 minutes before the game started.
No, I'll let you off.
I was in the car, so I couldn't get any internet.
No, I had 2-1 MK Dons Lecco to score because I thought MK had been on such good form lately, and it was against their local rivals. But you know what's annoying about that? I was considering 2-2 as well, and it freaking was.
Yeah, but the thing was though, you was more confident of MK Dons winning.
Yeah, no, I was. I don't. What's the word? I don't think Bloomfield is the right man for Wickham at all. He hasn't impressed me one bit.
I'll give you a point as well, Jack, for the Lecco goal.
Yeah, no. I'd say that's what I mean. I was like, I'll let you off. I'll let you. Because I didn't know. If Ainsworth was in charge, I probably would have had a Wickham.
Who did you put, Liam?
I put plain wing.
Oh, they're on the wrong route. They're not going to fucking top 6. They're on
Liam had EasyJet to score.
No! Wickham are off to destination
EasyJet. My flights with them have been all right.
But yeah. And then obviously for the Argyle one, let's just not talk about that because we didn't get any points for that. We didn't get any points for that.
Well, I had a 1-1 draw, not freaking 4-0 Bolton.
Yeah. Nice. But points wise, I've got it on my phone now. Me and Liam both had 6.
Oh dear.
How many did I have?
And Jack won with 9.
I've won for the first time in months. Come on.
Let's get the party popper out.
Sounds like a kid on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I do. Oh, I am a kid anyway.
Sounds like a
mentally.
kid at Christmas. It's like a kid at Christmas.
I haven't won a predictions contest in ages.
Yeah, I know you
will
haven't.
take
that. But next, all right, let's have a look at the table. You can go for it, Jack, if you want. From bottom to top.
Oh, all right, then. Okay. We'll go from bottom to top. I just prefer it that way. So yeah, it's a big relegation scrap between the bottom 4. Oxford are there as well. MK Dons have pulled away slightly. I think they're gonna survive, but it'd only take a dreadful end of form to put them right back in it. Burton, I think, have done enough to survive. And then you got the mid-table clash: Port Vale, Cheltenham, Bristol Rovers, Lincoln. Well, that's the first half of the mid-table clash. And then the other half, in 13th, 12th, and 11th, and 10th, between Fleetwood, Irrelevant FC, Charlton, and Shrewsbury. And then that moves us on to the playoff race as I wait for Harvey to scroll the table up.
Oh, sorry.
Derby have blown that top 6 race wide open after that defeat at Ipswich. Peterborough have taken that 6th place with Wickham and Pompey right behind them as well. Of course, if you remember, guys, I mean, Derby and Portsmouth have got to play each other yet. Pride Park, penultimate game of the season. That could be huge for one of them.
Yeah.
And I know, obviously, Pompey and Wickham have each other on the final day of the season, so that could be mental. Derby have Sheffield Wednesday, of course. Peterborough have Barnsley. It's going to be a mental end of the season. Well, it's been a mental season all season anyway, hasn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's a big battle for 5th place. A big battle for 5th place with Bolton leading the way in that one. And then you've got your automatics race between the top 4. Sheffield Wednesday, Argyle, Ipswich, and Barnsley.
Oh my God.
But on form right now, I would say Ipswich are the best team in the league because look at that. WWWWW.
And then you add another 2 or 3 W's before that as well, I think.
Yeah, no, I think it was, yeah. Yeah, no mental. That is the table summed up, I guess, for now.
Yep. And right now, with only, I'd say, 7 to 8 games to go, it could go any way.
100%.
Literally. It's going to be a very, 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 very crazy end to this season. But thank you all so much for watching this stream. I hope you all enjoyed this Papa John's Trophy final review. It's not the type of review we wanted to do and wish to do, because I wish it would have been a much better result our way, but it didn't go that way and the way we planned it to. We are the best team in the league, said it for ages. Yep.
Depends if you finish top now, Josh, at the end of the season.
Yeah. But it depends.
Very interesting April.
Yeah. It depends how you get on for the rest of the season now, because you've still got to play Peterborough, you've still got to play Barnsley. Yep. And they're 2 hard teams to play. They're not easy at all. And that could determine if you do go into the top, if you can finish in the top 2. Simple as that. So we will see what happens for that. But we will see you all next time. It will be for the Morecambe preview tomorrow.
More to come.
More to come, yeah. Very excited for that. We will see you all then. And thank you, Conor, as well, for jumping on.
Yeah, no, cheers for coming on, Conor. And congrats, you fully deserved the win, mate.
No worries.
Yep.
Cheers.
Jack
can do his usual outro.
Yeah, I can. I will do. I will do. Yeah. No, cheers for watching, guys. And we will see you tomorrow for more League One action coming on Friday. I will be honest, before I talk about that, actually, it's a possibility, but it could be unlikely. It depends on what time we do the preview, to be fair, and if I can try and get a Morecambe guest on for tomorrow. But I might not be able to be on tomorrow because I'm going to be travelling all day. But we will see. That's
What's
not
a Morecambe?
No. I mean to the Midlands, but I might be busy tomorrow with my family anyway. But we'll see. I'll see if I can find time. I'll go to Morecambe from the Midlands on Friday morning.
Nice.
Yeah, but we'll see. That's not confirmed yet. But yeah.
What time are you leaving?
And obviously, massive congratulations to Bolton for that. For the final. Fully deserved at the end. We have got work to do and got to get back straight to it. And yeah, I guess we can end on this. Up the Janners, up the Green, up the Argyle, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green, and we will see you all for the preview tomorrow.
Yeah, bye-bye.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.